Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time. Deontay Wilder. The greatest, Muhammad Ali. Watch the footwork. Watch the hand speed. No one.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds.
How will these two fighters Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. Didn't land that jab. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Don't get caught up on how many times this guy gets hit. He's a slugger, Johnny, and you know he's just waiting for his opportunity to strike back.
Sluggers just want to mow you down. They want to walk straight through as though you do not exist. You've got to be fit for this one.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Nice counter. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. So much firepower here. Can't land that jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute...
There's the bell for round 2. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum? Did you see that? Big shot, and down goes Ali. And it's a one-hitter winner. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
Where did that come from? What a shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you okay?
They're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe, or do they play defense here?
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at it's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. He just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
We need to turn this around halfway through.
Not the best start, but you know what? The tournament now is down for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Beautiful counter punch. There's a counter shot. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. That uppercut misses. Straight right just misses. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Talk about Ali in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
Come.
Let's get it started in round 3. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up. Alert them.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. And apparently no rest for the weary. They thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Perfect counter shot. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Counter punching. How about that time counter shot? Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. They block the hook. A perfect counter lands. Make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Straight right just misses. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always, despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Wilder in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards.
Come on. Let him get back in.
Here we go to the 4th round. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Wasn't ready for that counter punch. Catch and shoot. That uppercut does not score. Can't find a home in that jab. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what?
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
I want to think of holding on here for a minute. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talking about Wilder in that last round.
Come on, switch on,
that
switch
bell
on.
could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Don't worry about that round. Don't.
Back into the fray here in round 5. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Going to shake out the arms and legs and move around a little bit. When are we going to see a jab from these two? This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
He threw a punch and just got countered. And down goes Wilder. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4. You still want to fight?
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know.
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Talk about Wilder in that last round.
Fight that round.
He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
To make or break a fight.
Back on the job. Get back out there.
Let's start the 6. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
You'd like to see more jabs. Those counter punches have to hurt. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. A straight right just misses. Time they drop their guard, they get caught. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nice counter shot. His stamina is off the charts. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Punch, counter punch. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Wilder in that last round.
Come on,
I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to...
Listen, be smart.
And there's the bell for round 7. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They exchange punches. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
That counter shot lands. Nice counter shot. Straight right just misses. Well done with that counter shot. Beautiful Beautiful counter shot. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Nice counter punch right up the middle. And he scores with the counter. They have no respect for each other's punching power. That counter punch caught him clean. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Wilder in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity.
What you're doing. I need you to go back.
There's the bell for round 8. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
That jab misses. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Good counter punch. Nice counter punch. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You are right.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. A pretty lopsided decision there.